My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. This is only for me and my daughter. You can make it yourself. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the f out the house.
Alright, so honestly, cooking for your husband really isn't that difficult, especially when you're already preparing meals for yourself and your daughter. It's just one extra person. But guys, today I've got some of the wildest relationship clips, and trust me, you definitely won't want to miss the shocking final clip.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, you're still gonna go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road. Same goes for my stepson. I'm not gonna cook for you, you're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family. Your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street. So I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting that this is.
So honestly, I can't blame the man here, and I don't think any of you watching can blame him either. In fact, you and I probably would have reacted the exact same way in this situation because it's obvious that this woman doesn't just refuse to cook, but also doesn't seem willing to do the basic things that show respect toward her husband. And from the way she acts, it honestly seems like she couldn't stand her now ex-husband.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But people can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
It's honestly shocking that this woman can say that without any shame, right? She admitted, "The only reason I stayed was for the money, that's it." But that's not what marriage is supposed to be about. You don't marry someone simply because you want to stay home, raise children, and benefit financially from them. You enter a marriage believing you're going to build a life together and spend the next several decades with the person you genuinely love and care about.
Where you coming from? What? Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
No.
Put your shoes back on.
Why? What's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby?
Hmm?
Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing some cooking, making some hamburgers or something.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you? No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
Told you it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now
It's
getting
like,
home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, go. No.
Get out. Get the hell out. You come back when your goddamn wedding was on your finger.
I think the most frustrating part of this video is how she spends the entire time laughing right in his face. Maybe she genuinely thought he was joking around, pulling some kind of prank, or that she could simply laugh everything off. But whatever she believed was happening, the reality was much different, because by the end of it, she was the one getting kicked out.
I realized that I left CJ.
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, "Your sister Charlene Young is here to see you." I said, "No, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now. She's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something."
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious.
I don't know these people personally, but honestly, this story just kept getting more unbelievable, right? The man had a life insurance policy worth $9 million, and then she showed up trying to see him, seemingly with some kind of questionable intention. Obviously, we can't prove what she was actually planning to do, but if she was there intending to pull the plug or something similar after he had been shot, then that's truly disturbing. It really makes you wonder how far some people are willing to go when money is involved.
We need men, though.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
because
so-
of patriarchy.
so we-
I'm obsessed with being
What?
a woman in a male-dominated industry. I do
wait,
all of my own
Can we
carpentry.
go back
I do all
to
my own, like...
Right, but regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore
Oh, at the moment, yeah, men run the world.
we need men.
On a wider scale, yes. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
Because I know female mechanics, engineers,
right,
carpenters.
but remember that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now, we can change that.
Do we want to change that?
There's really nothing wrong with needing someone else's help, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed because you rely on other people for certain things, like handling infrastructure, fixing plumbing, or repairing a car. That's simply how life works. We're all here to support one another and lend a hand when someone needs it. But then he basically says, "No more, bro. Look at this crazy stuff. Stop."
Pick me up now.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this crazy. Stop!
I'm not completely sure what happened before this moment, but I'm pretty sure this is his wife or girlfriend who has completely lost control and, like he said, gone absolutely crazy. You should never react this way because now he could end up facing serious consequences and possibly even going to jail.
Getting home from work. Bought her a one-way ticket to Denver on the shittest airline you could get to. Got her stuff packed for her. Go ahead, grab your shit and get out.
I'll call you back. What are you talking about? Grab my shit and
Dude,
get out.
I already saw your Tinder account. I saw, yeah, You're going back to Colorado. I got your one-way ticket. You're going.
A one-way ticket?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You're not coming back.
I'm not going. No.
You're not coming back.
No.
I don't want this no more. I saw all the messages. I saw the Tinder account.
Because how you
it's
treat me,
over.
you're probably cheating.
No,
That's what it is. You're a cheater.
Get it.
No,
Get what little bit.
okay.
No, I already got what little bit you need. Take this. I'll send the rest. Everything can be UPS to you. Get out.
Worthless. Why would you do this to me?
Up that
Why
extra
would you do
stuff.
this to me?
Up that extra stuff. Up that extra stuff. Get out.
The worst part of this whole situation is that the very first thing she says when he confronts her about cheating is, "Well, you probably cheated too, you're a cheater." It's honestly unbelievable. You can watch it happen in real time. Within barely a second, she immediately turns his accusation into an argument and somehow flips the entire situation back onto him.
A man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to.
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That I literally,
what is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention.
Go get a better education and grow.
Hold on a second. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just prostitution as a job, though.
Like I said, as somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So McDonald's is worse than being a prostitute?
Yeah, but I'm not a prostitute. I'm a sugar baby.
You have sex with people for money. You're having sex with 10 people at the same time for money. As a prostitute, what makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's, that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody can have their own opinion.
All right, so in my opinion, at least hypothetically, the guy working at McDonald's is probably a league or two above this woman because he's actually contributing to society in some meaningful way. Unlike her, you know, we literally just heard what she does for a living, and that comparison alone says quite a lot.
See, what? I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband, my father-in-law. I get this.
Let me explain. Her husband is building a new family home while his father asked her for simple cleaning help. Instead of contributing, she blasted him online.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband. I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess. Look at it. I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean all this, everything off the floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust because they decided to cut things inside my house. And I have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time with him.
So basically, your husband and his dad are putting in all this work to build a brand new home for the two of you, and you can't even have the decency to pick up a few things or clean up a little to help them out. At the end of the day, this is going to be the home that both of you live in, so you'd think you'd want to contribute in some way.
I'm gonna be super calm when I say this, but you need to pack up your things before the kids wake up, get a hotel, and leave tonight. I found your Tinder.
Are you joking me?
I messaged the guy that you've been going to see,
This has to be a joke.
so don't even try to deny it. Pack your things,
I've never.
and you're gonna be staying in a hotel from now on.
Where? By myself? I don't want to.
I'll help you find one. Start packing your things.
This letter, you have to be joking.
So once again, in these kinds of videos, the very first thing she does is say, "Are you serious? Are you joking?" She doesn't show any sympathy at all. She isn't upset, she isn't apologizing, and she doesn't even seem genuinely shocked by what's happening.
Yeah, tell him what you did, though. Tell him what you did. All right.
So I had a girl, and he's doing the most. Like,
yeah, tell him the truth.
Doing the most because
you get tripped up on your words because you ain't.
No, because you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Are you seriously throwing my stuff? Are you putting all my stuff out the door? What are you doing?
Because you have to leave. You're not staying here. You think you finna disrespect me like
I'm
that?
not staying here.
No. But this is my house. But you finna leave. You finna leave if you're not gonna respect me, though. That's what you're.
I told you. I was honest. This is what. Look, and people want honesty, right? This is what you get for being honest. Like, are you about to put my stuff down? I'm not going nowhere, though.
The little stuff you do have.
But I'm not going all little stuff I have. Really?
You need to. I can't
What are you
believe
doing? No, I
cannot
can't believe you. Look
I
at
can't
you.
believe
Look at
you,
him.
bro.
Look,
I can't
look,
believe
insecure.
everything
Insecure.
I'm insecure.
Insecure.
Because you
I
cheated
didn't
on
cheat
me.
on you. I did not cheat on
Because
you.
it was a woman.
I didn't. Yes.
It was a woman. That's
Yep.
why. That's why it's not cheating, and I'm
Yes.
insecure because of that.
Yes, man up. Are you serious right now, bro? You going ballistic, putting all my stuff by the door?
Because you think this
Like,
is a
what's
game.
wrong with you?
You think this is really a game. I can't believe you.
A game?
I can't. You really need to get out.
Put my stuff back in the closet.
You need to get out for
Put
real.
my stuff
I
back.
can't believe that you think. What
And
you
I
did
can't
was
believe
not
that
cheating.
you're doing all of this.
And you calling me insecure.
Yeah, insecure.
And the fact that you're recording
Insecure.
me shows me that you have no remorse and no respect for me at all. None at all.
No, I want you to see how you look
Because
doing the most. Because I had a little too much to drink and
On the
had a
girls'
little
trip.
fun with a friend.
Okay, and you call it fun, and I'm insecure because of that, right?
Yep.
And you think this? You think I'm supposed to be okay with that? There's no respect in our relationship. and
It's
I
no
don't-
respect.
Man,
I was honest. Are you serious right now? Keith, come pick my stuff up. Come pick my stuff up. You gonna be the one putting it back. I'm not going nowhere.
So first of all, the idea that he's somehow insecure because he refuses to let his partner cheat on him with another woman is absolutely ridiculous. Gender doesn't change anything here. Cheating is still cheating. And as for the argument that she was at least honest about it, that doesn't really change the situation either. If your boyfriend or girlfriend cheats on you and then admits it, you're still most likely going to end the relationship or file for divorce if you're married.